What topics are we going to cover today? Prophetic. The snake. Change is coming and we are not prepared. While we sit in safety, a sudden destruction hits. You ever heard of the calm before the storm? Yeah. Now, when I looked at the snake, they kept showing me a beautiful, and I'm saying a beautiful green, vibrant green looking snake wrapped around this toy vine. It almost looked divine, but I knew better. I knew better. I knew it was an illusion. Beautiful snake. Remember, beauty attracts innocence when it's disguised as an illusion. That's how I was seeing it. Because when the head of something, you touch it, the sickness goes to your head. The head is poisoned in some way, whether full of lies or actual illness, poisonous, toxic, right? The whole body becomes sick, and the corruption of politics, evil globalists invite you for the fall. They want you for the fall. They invite the fall of the nation. And that's how I see the snake. But it's not just here in the White House, in the USA. No. It's a global thing. So that's how I channeled part of my message, was what I just shared with you. So let's pull out a few cards. We have the Three of Cups. Nine of Cups. Well, we have the Chariot. And number 7, Chariot. Yes, we know the path we're going. But she's saying, she's a warrior. Slow down. Slow down. But the carriage is moving forward. For destruction in some way. Trump's return to office was not to prioritize peace alone, but rather to address systemic corruption and to ensure that certain people in DC, or maybe they've moved out of DC, but here in the US, are held accountable for past poison. Let's just say that, poison. You can either hate the guy or you can love the guy, but that's why he's here. That's why he's here. He's put here. Now, Trump has been meeting with a lot of top officials this week in the Middle East. Now, I don't know if they're coming. I believe a lot of them are coming here in the US, but either way, he's meeting with the prince. He's meeting with prime ministers, world leaders over there. Top officials. You know, he just met a while back and joined the Abraham Accords. So what is the reason for that? We have the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. What is the reason for that? What is the reason for that? We have the Eight of Cups walking away, but not able to walk away. Really? It is to facilitate. That's what I'm feeling. It is to facilitate peace over in those regions, perhaps like Jordan or even Saudi Arabia, coming together to facilitate. They want to walk away, but they can't. They have to stick together because they know there's something much bigger. Remember what I said. While we sit in safety, a sudden destruction hits. There's always a calm before the storm. And certain people know what's going on. They will rest in the illusion of safety. But yet, the storm brews unseen events, prophecy. And in the moment, the illusion fails. It fails, doesn't work. The mask comes off, the truth is revealed, and judgment falls. So that is what's going on here. The snake. Why do you guys think, this is coming to me, why do you all think Rubio, he fled over to Iran, I think it was July, the first week of July, before the 4th. He went over to Iran, right? To engage with the people of Iran, some top leaders over there, to facilitate, right? But why? Looking at this card, it keeps sticking out in front of me, the snake. Because why? Empress comes out again with the snake. The snake. Ten of Wands. Another 10 has come out in this reading. The Empress is here to assist that 10 in hopes to broker. Rubio went over there to make a deal in hopes to broker more time for the United States and Israel and other neutral, or say Saudi Arabia, etc., countries over there, like Jordan, to buy them more time. Because why? Because why? Sometimes I can't always understand what I get, so I try to show you when I'm channeling. I hear it so fast, and I know I'm skipping things. So even though Rubio went over there to try to buy time, even though Trump is meeting with some of the top officials of the Middle East, it's just an illusion. So maybe they are just buying time, and maybe something is going to happen unexpectedly. Now that's how I am getting the message. Not to fear no one. Now, let's see. I'd like to go into BB's energy, because BB was just here too, wasn't he? To broker some deal with Trump. I don't even know. I didn't even keep up with it. I don't even know what the outcome was of that. But it's all an illusion. Even BB, even though he's from Israel, it doesn't matter. He doesn't get a pass. Doesn't get a pass. He doesn't. Sorry. Six of Cups. Oh, Trump, you're my best friend. We go back a long way. Not really, but look, the two bunnies mirror each other. It's an illusion. It's just an illusion. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. Nine of Cups. It looks like whatever Bibi went over there for, he succeeded. His wish was fulfilled. It doesn't feel like it's really weird. It's like two different things going on. We have the Middle East meeting with Trump, but that's not why Bibi was in the United States meeting Trump. It had nothing to do with Gaza or what's currently going on with Iran. Sure doesn't. Why did you come over to the United States a few days after Rubio's return? And now we're having this big meeting with different top officials. I'm seeing this as being, I don't even have cards for it. It's separate. It's separate. It is separate. It has nothing to do with, what's to come, what could come, right? Power, the star, it's like power for him. Bibi didn't come over here for no deals. He didn't come over here for money. No. I'll tell you what he came over here for. Epstein, to shut Trump up, not to put out the Epstein files. That's what I'm getting over and over again. And I keep seeing this damn card. Let's ask Pam Bondi, who said there was no Epstein list after they said it was. And now it's like, no, there's nothing on that list that's important. Don't worry, it doesn't exist. It's not here. It's just an illusion. Right. If that list got out, we have the 10 of Swords. Just an illusion, right? Or the 9 of Pentacles here. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 10. We have a lot of 10s coming out in this reading. There is a list. And Bibi knows who's on the list. So does Trump. Or maybe Trump doesn't, but he does now. But of course he knows. Of course he knows. Let's not lie. He knows. Okay, he knows. And Bibi and his top officials are a little concerned about who's on the list. Yeah, Benjamin Netanyahu, the leader of Israel, right, is a little concerned. Top officials, his aides, maybe even his cook. Hell, I don't know. Could have witnessed something there. I don't know. I'm not saying that Bibi's on the list, guys. No, I can't say that he's on it, but we have the 8 of Wands. Quick movement. And that's what Bibi did. Quick movement. He came the hell over here to make sure Trump would not say anything. So in order to keep a peace deal, because I feel like Trump is trying to facilitate peace, he doesn't want anything to get any worse than what it is, because he's got Russia, Ukraine he's contending with, right? Trump shut down Pam Bondi, told Pam to zip it, not to talk about the files, because he needs peace. He needs to make this peace deal with Israel. And again, you know, I also do believe that some of the Middle Eastern men, princesses, or you could say world leaders, are also leery of the list, which is one reason why I think Trump was able to get certain people to join the Abraham Accords. When you have that much power over someone, you can get just about anything out of them. But it's really strange because it looks like Benjamin Netanyahu has the power. It does. So that's what I'm getting here, guys. Thanks for listening.